Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and it is time to jump. That's right, we got a new emote in the game today, and there's really no news to talk about, so I used an emote in the item shop to do our intro for the episode today because there's not any big news to talk about or anything. So, because of that, we're just going to dive right into looking at how many people are playing this game today. All right. Let's see. We got Battle Royale with 62,000, Reload with 38,000, OG 33,000. Zero build 68,000, reload zero build 6,000, blitz 15,000, OG zero build 10,000. Delulu's still here, still up for at the time of this recording. It's like only like another hour or something. So if you happen to listen to this like right when it comes out, you need to get one last little Delulu fix in. Go do it, because then remember it's gone. This was the last weekend. Battle Royale ranked 9,000, zero build ranked 2,000, reload ranked 33,000, reload zero build ranked 1,000, Odyssey 9,000, Brick Life 1,000, Festival 1,000, ranked Ballistic 1,000, Save the World 6,000, Creative 2,000. We take a look at some creator made modes. Let's see. K-pop Escape roguelike has 648. 1v1 build fights 464 has 3,500. That Spino survival horror game has 3,800. Let's see. Treasure Tycoon has 208. Pet Heroes Adventure 449. Havoc Hotel 3 roguelike 812. Murder Mystery 4,700. Unbox a Brain Rot 1,100. The Pillars 2,300. The Steal the Brain Rot has 101,300. Fruits versus Brain Rots has 50,600. Escape Tsunami for the Brain Rots has 12,600. And there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. All right, our peak numbers were 2,189,701. So again, a little bit lower. I assume we had a higher number because, you know, the Steal the Brain Rot was so huge the day before. Like I said, they must have had an event going on. But still, even on a Sunday, over 2 million people. Great to see. Just absolutely love to see it. All right. That's that. So let's go take a look at quests. Give you a reminder for quests. Get in there, do your Born in Chaos quests. I did not get a chance to finish my quests that are there already yet, so I still haven't unlocked part 3. But hopefully, after I record this morning, I'll have some time to play, finish those up, and then get that next set of whatchamacallit, the Born in Chaos quests. So again, hopefully you guys have all been getting those done and all caught up on those so that you're getting all the rewards out of the mini pass. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick. Let's see. I'm looking for part 3. Where's part 3? Oh, even where I went to go look for it, they don't have it up. So interesting. Okay, well, again, I'll try to get these done and then have it pulled up for the next episode. But anyways, make sure you're doing your weekly quests as well. Still a few days away from our next set. Do your dailies, milestones, and do your ranked for those ranked rewards. Because again, remember, it just got asked in the comments the other day, how long is this season? And it goes till March 4th, so we still got a long time. Right, March 4th was what it was, right? Yeah, March 4th. So we still got a long time to go before the season is over. So if you've already done everything else, but you haven't been playing ranked, go do that so that you can get those free rewards as well for playing in ranked. All right, let's take a look at the compete tab and see what was going on Sunday. All right, on Sunday we only had one thing, the duos ranked cup or 0 build. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see how this went with Ines Saga and Beku Wish winning this one with 671 points. They won this one by over 100 with 9 matches played, 5 wins, 113 eliminations. Okay. Obviously they got 5 wins, which means they obviously had good placement. The second place, again, came in second by 105 points. They also played 9 matches, only had 2 wins and 97 eliminations. So their eliminations weren't that far off, but obviously their placement is going to be a little bit lower because they didn't get as many wins. Let's take a look at that and compare and just see how much of a difference that can make. Even it's probably just, a few placements. So let's look. Okay, with Saga and Wish, they averaged 12 eliminations per match. Their average placement was 5th. So, yeah, 226 elimination points and 445 placement points. Where in second place was Chris and Bread. Their average placement was 11. So, again, a little bit less. Their average placement was also, we'll round that to 8. So, 8th place. So from 5th place to 8th place, that's 3 placement points. Again, their eliminations was 194, and their placement points 372. So you could see the eliminations not as far off as the placement points, even though, again, you look at it, the eliminations, it's, I guess you could say it's about 2 less per match, almost. And then the placement is about 3 spots different. Only the amount of points they got for placement points and between these two teams. Sorry, the amount of placement points between these two teams is a larger gap than the elimination points because placement points are so big, right? Again, it's only a difference of 2 eliminations per match, only a difference of 3 placement spots per match, but those 3 placement spots, that's a difference of, oh gosh, you gotta do quick math in my head, 25 over 75 points. So, in the elimination points, that's a difference of about 30. So, again, place it. Go after those placements. As long as you're placing high, it's going to give you a big enough boost to finish well enough to get rewards. And if you're somebody who's like just super cracked out there, then you'll get yourself higher up in those boards. But if you're somebody like me, you're just middling in your talents. I bet you can still get yourself ranked high enough to be getting these free rewards. When we have cups that have free rewards, or maybe even some of the cash cups. All right. That's a look at that. Let's go take a look now at the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, here we go. In the item shop today, we got special offers and bundles. We got Lisa still here. You got cars still here. There's Jam Tracks. 28 years later is still here. OG Shop still here. Some of the kicks in the Battle Ready section are leaving. And then we got the Rookie Spitfire outfit for 800. That's one of the OG default outfits. The Elusive emote for 500. The Fate Carved Warrior bundle that has Elowin outfit, Destin Aegis back bling, Carver of Fate pickaxe, and the Fate Carver insignia wrap, all together for 1,500. There's the Outcast outfit with the Fresh Catch back bling for 1,200. You have the OG glider for 500. The ISO outfit with Exploding Axis back bling for 1,500. Amplitude outfit for 1,200. Lighted up emote for 200. You got the Gummy Fish Stick outfit with the original Puffa Pack back bling for 1,200. Giant Jelly Sourfish pickaxe for 500. Party Diva outfit for 1,500. Pick Me emote for 300. You got the Tough Tanuki bundle still here. The Azuki bundle still here. The Protective Zenko bundle still here. The Academy Champion. So these are the outfits that look like, they're going to like a private school and you can customize them. All those outfits and items have returned. The South Park items are still here. I don't know why. I actually finally got around to purchasing this. I don't know why it doesn't show that I have it in the item shop as I'm looking at it, but finally purchased that. Had to decide how much V-Bucks I was going to spend. It's tough with all the awesome things in there because I didn't have enough V-Bucks exactly for everything. So I was like, okay, no matter what, if I want the South Park items, I'm going to have to buy some V-Bucks. If I want the adventure, the new Cake and Fiona items, I'm going to have to spend money on some V-Bucks. And I was trying to debate, do I just want to get one of them? Do I want to get two of them? And then when I looked at it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to spend like 40 bucks if I want to get both the bundles. And so I just went with the one. I got the South Park stuff. Let's see here. Fortnite drops a Fish Stick, Flop Sticks, Duke, and Spike. They are leaving. The rest of the section still the same with Blockade Runner, Aegis Explorer, Rain Bear, Ione, and Fashion Elite Scully bundle. Teen Titans have returned, so that's the Beast Boy bundle, Starfire bundle, and Cyborg bundle. Let's see here, the Adventure Time items. Of course, they are here. Kazuna AI still here. And the Victory Vibes. Our new Victory Vibe emote is that jump emote that I used for the intro today. That is a Blackpink song that I have listened to. That, one of these days I'm going to get back to my music reaction channel. This is one of the songs that I listen to on that I really enjoy. And of course, we have Lisa as our festival icon right now, and Lisa is in Blackpink, so that's a nice. It would be a nice little emote to go along with the Lisa outfit you get with that pass. And there you go. That looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay. Just looking through here real quick for the item shop. There wasn't really anything added in that or that's new, I should say, that caught my attention, because it's really just that emote that is new. Everything else is things that have been in here before, and the stuff that rotated in today don't like better than stuff that came out yesterday that's still in the shop. So one of my favorite outfits, I'm going to make our item of the day today, and that is the Azuki bundle. Again, I love this one. I love that the Azuki outfit itself has what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of styles to choose from, and each one of them looks cool, so you can't go wrong whichever style you decide to go with when you get this outfit. So yeah, it's just great. So there you go. That is your item of the day. Now we've done that, so let's get to comments from the community over on YouTube. ETM says, "Can you please give me a skin?" I usually don't even read these. No, I cannot. I don't have the V-Bucks to do it. I don't have the money to do it. If you're listening to this episode, you just heard me talk about how it was a struggle for me to decide, how much am I going to spend buying V-Bucks to get myself some stuff that I wanted for myself. So I'm definitely not going to be spending money to send everybody out there gifts. There's a lot more of you than there are me, and if I was like sending everybody gifts that was sending me messages requesting me to send them gifts, I would be like more than broke. I would be in debt. So not gonna happen. All right, let's see here. Let's get to some real ones. Waffles says, "Honestly, for a power hour, it was kind of disappointing. It should have been something that actually changed the gameplay, like maybe multiple sticks of truth. This should have just been something for the entire weekend, not gonna lie." Yeah, Waffles, that's what I'm saying. Those things need to be the for the entire weekend, because yeah, you're like you pointed out even better than I did. When it's only an hour and it doesn't actually really change the game, then what was it for? Why do it? For just an hour. That really makes it really not make any sense. Like, you would want to do it for the whole weekend. Because yeah, for just 1 hour, you get the one stick of truth in every match. You might get lucky, and every match you play for an hour, because if you're playing a match and you're getting all the way to the end of the match, every match, you're spending 15-20 minutes, so you're playing only 3 or 4 matches in an hour if you get all the way to the end every time. And if you're lucky, you get it in every match, 3 matches or 4 matches in a row anyways. That could possibly happen for a random person anyways. So why just the hour? Yeah, hopefully they make it for an entire weekend the next time they do it. We'll see. Thank you, Waffles. We got Salmon that says, "Sorry I haven't commented in a while, but I'm back now. I've had less time to play and I forgot to comment since there's so much drama in my friend group. My friend is about to get a girlfriend. Oh my gosh, all these girlfriends lately. But for a little bit I've been playing. I'm loving the South Park collab. I've made a video on the collab, and it's my most viewed long form video. Don't get lost in the storm from the Stick of Truth. Rest in peace, Delulu." Okay, awesome, nice. So sorry to hear about the drama in the friend group, but that's cool. I'll have to check that out. So you made a video for that as your most viewed one. Okay, nice. Let's see here. That's all we have on YouTube. So let's head on over to Spotify, where that one mushroom guy says, "Me and my cousin were mushroom hunting, and we found a big trumpet of death. It's edible. I don't know why it has death in it, but he said it was the biggest one he had seen in 12 years. Nice. Let me look that one up. I think I know what that one looks like. Let me double check. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I grew up mushroom hunting with my parents growing up. So that's fun that you do that for an activity. I wonder what part of the world don't tell me exactly where you live, but like, what state do you live in where you're going mushroom hunting? That's kind of fun. I grew up in Oregon, and like I said, me and my family would go mushroom hunting, and it was quite fun. So that's cool that you found a trumpet of death that was so big. Let's see here. Ben says, just curious if you have ever played Lego Fortnite. I have played it, not extensively. It's something that I opened up and tried just to see, okay, how does this thing work? And I said, okay, that is neat. And then, yeah, I don't hardly ever play it or regularly open it. So, it's something that I can definitely see that fans of that, they're gonna like it. They're gonna play it all the time. When I see the numbers in the player count, it's always thousands or sometimes tens of thousands of people playing. And Lego games are fun. It's just not something like when I open Fortnite, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I got to play Lego. When again, my amount of time to play video games is limited, so when I get the chance to play Fortnite, I want to play Fortnite Battle Royale. All right, let's see here. That looks like all the comments today, so that is going to be the end of this episode. So make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.